Chicago. Chicago.
Dear foreigner, welcome to my city. See the bright light, skyscrapers looking pretty. Perfect skyline, postcard from a city, and we still on the rise, more construction keeping busy. Always bear down on your blue in the windy. Can't forget the Bulls, red and black run the city. Chicago, fire in the sky, WNB. White Sox and the Cubs up in Wrigley. Got a couple rings like I played for the Blackhawks. Always on the ground when my feet hit the asphalt. Dedication, hard work, and preparation. Never giving up to reach the goals I've been chasing. When it goes down, I'ma be the main attraction. Better stand back when the cameras start to flash. Countdown, buzzer beater, how the game goes. Crowd goes wild, cause you know who they came for. Michael Jordan, D-Wade when I'm scoring. Great Walter Payton, John Tays when I'm enforcing. You already know I had to make an anthem. Shot-town in the building, and you know what I stand for. Chicago, it's the city of the wind. Clock runs down, we gon' grab another win. Chicago, known for the skyscrapers, big city, big lights, and we all about a paper. Chicago, ain't another city like it right down Lakeshore. See newcomers all excited. Chicago, I'm in love with my city. I'ma rev it till I die. Seize up if you with me. Chicago.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It is lunchtime. You sitting here with me doing a lunchtime break, and guess what? They say, "Hey, bro, Cloud, why you ain't come on this morning?" Cause I was doing Shea Butter the 7 overnight and sea moss and all of that. Don't get in my business. I was busy. Welcome, chat. Welcome to the Gingerbread Man Show. This is Steady Serving Sports ENT, an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, K-Sap. What's up, K-Sap? What's going on? Get this off of here. Y'all forgive my mic. Y'all forgive my mic. Yeah, we here. So we are here this morning to talk about the WNBA rookies and how they done over the weekend. As you know, that 15 rookies were selected in the first round, and I just was curious to run, out of the teams that played over the weekend. I was just curious to see how these teams done. You know what I mean? So you had 8 teams play in total. And then, of course, the rookies that's on those 8 teams got a chance to display what they done. You dig what I'm saying? So we're going to go over all of at least the 15 that have, the first rounders that have had a chance to play. And then we're going to get into the stats and how they looked and everything else, okay? So we're going to break that down. And then, of course, it is a league that is out there, you know what I'm saying? Out there in the making. Y'all, what's up, y'all? It's storming in Chicago. So y'all got this, y'all got to excuse the storm. I'm up in here, trying to get everything formatted. And I messed around and hit the live button. And then I'm like, what the hell? You know how you drop something and you drop it on your foot and you injure yourself? That's what happened with the with the live button. I don't know. Keisha gonna be like, how this fool go live and he got control of the button. I ain't know what I was hitting, Keisha, and it went live, and that's what it is. Good morning or good afternoon, everybody. Hey, my sister Tierra, I love you. I appreciate you. What's going on, Alyssa B? You already know. Yeah, the Upshot League. We're gonna talk about the Upshot League too. That's like a little G League for the WNBA. You know what I mean? We're gonna talk about the Upshot League. And then Andrew, what's up? What's up, brother? How you doing? How you doing? Listen, welcome to the Gingerbread Man Show. This is Steady Serving Sports ENT, an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, K-Sap. What's up, K-Sap? What's going on? Shout out to the Full Court Trio. Shout out to the Players Club. I'm just telling y'all, listen, if you have any comments, if you want to give any comments in the beginning of this show, would you please, you can give a super chat or a super sticker, and I'll read them off right away. I'm going to try to get through this show because it's a lot to cover. Okay, y'all? So we going to get into it. You know what I mean? And what we're doing in this hour. Come on in. And when you come on in, hit the like button. So as I said and laid the graph out for you guys, the WNBA weekend has started. I mean, I was so excited. I was anticipating. I was losing sleep. Friday, y'all know I was up late. So some of y'all that was up with me Friday, y'all know I was up Friday. You know what I mean? Friday night. Just got paid, party hunting. I was up late Friday. You know what I'm saying? I did the show Friday and Friday night, Saturday morning, went into 3 o'clock in the morning, chat. We had like 70, 80 people in the chat at 3 o'clock in the morning with the interesting subject. The subject at hand, of course, you know what I mean? It was an eventful week. It's been eventful since the CBA and the trade with Angel. The 2 weeks that everything been going down is like been crazy work. It's been like, you know what I mean? I done went down to the facility and showed y'all that it's not done. All types of stuff. I had to be sneaking and shit. I I ain't want to get arrested. You know what I mean? So for trespassing, but I stayed on the public walk for the record. I stayed on the public walk. I did not go any further. I showed it on film. Okay, y'all? So what we're going to do is we're going to evaluate each and every player that is rookies that was drafted to these teams, the 8 teams that did play. Each one of those 8 teams had rookies on it. And we're just going to evaluate their game and how they look. And then, of course, we're going to talk about it, right? Because it was a wild, crazy weekend. I mean, we got to see Fly J play. We got to see, you know what I mean, my baby Bob. We got to see Raven play. You know what I'm saying? Of the highlights of the rookies, we got to see them play. We got to see Lauren Betts play. We got to see Cody McMahon. You know what I mean? Was exciting. We got to see Olivia Miles start the game off and control the tempo of the game. We got to see those our top players be able to play. Dukelich, we got to see her play over there on Washington. You got what I'm saying? Lugma, they didn't play yet. And then, of course, Medina Ocott is with Atlanta. We won't see them play until they play and come and whoop the Sky. I mean, come play the Sky. Come and play the Sky Wednesday. Tamila Tania, we got to see her play. You know what I mean? Kiki Rice, we didn't get to see her play this weekend. We will see her play this Wednesday. Our fam and Gabs, Jonquez, we got to see them play. So we're going to evaluate all of the girls that was able to, able to play. Yes, Fly J did look happy. I mean, Fly J just having a ball. They treating her good. Y'all go check out the video I did on Fly J. Seattle love Fly J Johnson. I mean, in there. Hey, Sister Victory, hit the like button when you come in. Listen, y'all, I mean, the WNBA is exciting. I anticipated exactly what was going down. I anticipated it also being very exciting. I anticipated it, you know what I mean, in how the games and everything would go down. And then of course, you know, I just want to give a breakdown of how each and every one, you know, that did get drafted in the first round, how they look and what to look forward to and how they team look. So we're gonna dive right on into it. First, uh we gonna go to the board. Come on with it. We gonna go to the Seattle game, of course. Seattle versus Golden State. Um, the Seattle and Golden State game, you got to see it was a point game. Is they having trouble connecting? Can y'all hear me? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Put a one in the chat. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. What's going on, Green Thumb? Put a one in the chat. If y'all can hear me, put a one in the chat. Yeah, it's storming in Chicago, so y'all gotta forgive me. Y'all already know how janky the internet is anyway. Oh, okay. Thank you, Sister Victor. Okay. So we gonna go with the graph that that actually that shows everybody playing, and we gonna break their games down, chat. Because guess what? You know, this is their first weekend, and we ain't really looking for too much. You know what I'm saying? We ain't looking for too much. We just, you know, we just evaluating what, you know what I mean, we were able to put our eyes on, and what we was able to put our eyes on was a good situation where um each one of the rookies is going to be evaluated, and you know that's pretty much it. We ain't got to look into it. It's a preseason game. This is not a game situation. I just wanted to see how each and every one of them done. You know what I mean? So I know you did too. And then of course I wanted to see uh you know, my favorites, you know, out of the bunch. I wanted to see, I got a lot of teams, so y'all don't get mad at me because I got a lot of teams. I got a lot of teams. So what? All right. So what? Welcome. Come on in, have lunch with me. Y'all come in, hit the like button when you come in. You listen, I got a lot of teams. I know y'all saying, hey, bro, Cloud got all these teams and wooed up the Bammy. I'm like, I don't care if I got them many teams, because I like basketball, and then I got people, I got babies spread it out all over the place. Fly over there in Seattle. Gotta watch Seattle. You know what I'm saying? You know my Gamecocker baby, she over there, you know what I'm saying? She over there in Indiana. Woe is me. I got to watch the Indiana and evaluate Indiana. So y'all hold on to your horses. And then, of course, tonight in Los Angeles, you know what I'm saying? Tonight's in Los Angeles, my baby Gamecocker, you know, so y'all got to be cool. And then all of the babies went to Washington because Chicago Sky gave everybody to Washington. I can't make it up. Hey, that's hilarious, y'all. Chicago Sky Jeff Pagliocci is getting his job when he had to leave or the sale of the team or whatever the hell going on. He's setting himself up. You know what I mean? He say, like many teams as you wish. Okay. I love you, Green Thumb. You already know. My man. Okay. All right. So we finna go to the WNBA platform. We gonna go to the Golden State and Valkyries game. The Golden State and Valkyries game was tight. They was going at it, y'all. And if y'all seen what was going on, y'all know that they was really going back to back, tit for tat. You know what I mean? They played in Golden State, of course. They was at the Valkyrie Stadium, and I'ma just say Fly J Johnson looked good. Fly J looked good. She was fluid. She didn't rush anything. You know, once she got that breakaway layup that opened up the doors, she ended up with 5 for 10 from the field, 2 from the 3-point line, 1 for 1 from the free throw line. She had 4 rebounds, 1 steal in this game. That was really, really good for the first game. Butterflies was rolling. Butterflies was rolling. And Fly J just definitely looked good for this game. So I'll tell you this. Overall, we just want to just evaluate the fluidness of it. You know what I mean? This ain't no stamp. Once again, when you coming in, we just talking about preseason. This was not, you know, but they was going at it like it was a regular game. I ain't gonna lie. They was going at it in this Valkyries and Storm game. I couldn't tell. I was like, what is they playing so hard? You know what I mean? Playing. They was actually really, really, really playing. What's up, man? What's going on, B? Hey, B. Hey, B, if you want to come up, I don't know if you're in school. If you want to come up, let me know if you want to come up. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, you said send me the link. Okay, I'm finna send it to you. Y'all gotta forget, I don't do this during the midday, but this my baby niece. And we finna do this. This my baby. So I gotta send this up for my baby. What's up? Y'all gotta forgive me. I told y'all my internet is gone crazy. It's storming. What's up, big girl? What's up, baby? Hey, B, I dropped the link. Oh, it didn't come through. 1 second. Yeah, my internet went crazy. I dropped the link and then it went crazy, baby girl. Hold on a second. See if I can get it to do. Hold on, B. Let me get it. It's storming, thundering, and raining. It's real bad outside. It's real bad. You know what I mean? It's one of them days where God said, you ain't getting out the hustle. I don't care. The car done went down. It's in the shop anyway. So I ain't mad, Lord. If you set me down today, you set me down. And I'm going to have to accept it, y'all. I'm gonna just have to accept it. Okay, y'all. Here you go. Just give me a minute. It says, get rid of your AARP Pookie Hookie. Big girl, you better not come up in here picking on me. You always picking. I ain't even do nothing. Hold on a second. Let's see. Let's see if we're gonna stay up this time. But I gotta prepare it this time. Okay, B, I'm dropping a link. No, I'm dropping the link. Hold on. I know it's storming. See, B, you gotta tell them because we boots on the ground. We boots on the ground. Tell them what's going on. I ain't finna go back over here because it's the internet just going in and out. It's scared. It's scared. The internet's scared of the storms that's going on out here. Y'all know I'm in the south suburbs, so it is going down. Hey, my baby, the bopper, the boo boop.
What's up? What's up? Can you hear me?
Hey, look, it has been crazy. We don't since we had Angel Reese talking about our tears about Teaspoon. You know, we was wiping our tears and everything. Kennedy Carter went back. That's the last time you was up here.
Yeah.
And look at what has transpired.
So
No
much.
more Angel Reese. Yeah, so I don't, you know, it got me shook up over here. I don't know.
You muted, huh? It muted you.
I say I don't know what's going to be next. I don't know what's going to happen the next day after the next day, and that's just we got a whole nother team, baby. That's all I got to tell you. We got a whole new you did. So you go
Yeah,
ahead and drop them
I
down.
got a new team. I don't know. I don't too much know about this guy roster right now. Um, to me, it got a lot of flaws that I think a lot of people skimming over just because they're happy that Angel isn't on. You got a lot of people who happy that Angel isn't on the Sky anymore, which is kind of crazy to me because I thought the Sky was a perfect fit for her if they would have put the pieces around her that she needed to succeed. But
Absolutely.
all in all, I see the flaws within this new roster, specifically on the defensive end. I think it's going to be a lot of more games where Camila Cardoso foul out because she don't really have a guard that can stay in front of anybody outside of Skylar Diggins, who occasionally can stay in front of a player. She really got nobody else who can stay in front of anybody, and that's just gonna put a lot of pressure on her. Rachel Banham got beat like 6 times that game, and
Mm-hmm.
it resulted in 3 fouls for Camilla. So I think it's gonna be hard on Camilla defensively just with this roster, and she already struggles defensively. I think they
Yes.
just made it harder on her. But I'm interested to see what this guy doing. But I heard you talking about Flage,
Yes.
and
That's where we at.
I actually think Seattle is a good spot for Flage. They young, they starting over. They do got some veteran pieces in Letitia Heidemann and Jordan Horston is coming back and stuff like that. But I still think like this team will be able to get up and down the court. Uh, our fam and Dominique Malanga when Ezzy come back. So I don't see them making a playoff, but I do see them being one of them teams that comes out
One
with
of
a
them
lot of.
fast teams. Yeah. Yeah. So Tania Mir played also, and Tania Mir had 17 minutes in the game. Tania Mir came from Duke. Tania's the point guard over there in Duke. She tough, she quick, she very fast, she quick on her feet. Um, she's not afraid of the moment. She was running along with Flage, what I mean? She was running, doing whatever with Flage at that point position and gave her that outlet, the first points that Flage actually scored. So Tania Mir had 2 points. She was 1 for 4 from the free field. She was 0 for 3 from the 3-point line. She had 2 rebounds, 4 assists. One of them was to Fly, 1 steal, okay, and 2 turnovers, though. All right. So, it's preseason. So everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. It's preseason. But I do like Tiana Tina Amir. So
And that's the guard from Duke, right?
yeah, from Duke. She
Yeah.
tough.
Was
Yeah,
she
she
from? Yeah, she from Duke. Yeah, she is. She tough. Or is it she from Kentucky?
no,
No, she
she
from
from
Duke.
Duke.
From Duke.
She from Duke. She the one that was the only one that was fighting in that last game that they got eliminated.
Yeah, she
She the
tough.
one
I
with the
like.
fade, with the buns. She got the fade in the front,
Yeah,
then the line,
I
everything. Yeah.
actually thought I actually thought Washington would have been a good place for her, and I'm surprised that they didn't choose pick her up in Washington. But I like her.
Well, we know why she didn't because we knew that they was gonna bring um uh
Georgia Amore.
Amore. Yeah, Georgia You know, we knew they was gonna bring Georgia back, so they wanted to see how that looked without any big distractions. But Georgia looked all right, but Cody, we know Cody did Cody thing. We're gonna get to that game. So over here, the rookies, Fly J and Tiana Mir, you know, they did decent. They had a decent game. They had 17 minutes. Fly J had 23 minutes, and then Aletta L Ladane, she was just a walk-on. You know what I mean? She was undrafted player. She played 6 minutes. She had 1 point. She was 0 for 1 from the 3-point line. She had 1 for 1 from the free throw line. That's pretty much how she did. She only played 6 minutes. She was a pickup, you know, that they had, and they was able to pick her up. You got what I'm saying? And then let's go over to the Valkyries. Okay, we're gonna go to the Valkyries. So on the Valkyries, y'all pretty much know that they got Marta Suarez, they got Ashlyn Jackson is the premier rookies that was in the draft. So Suarez had 5 points, 2 for 5. Baby niece, she was 2 for 5. She didn't look bad. It's just that she looked a little timid. You know what I'm saying? She had 5 points, 2 for 5 from the field. She was 1 for 3 from the 3-point line. She had three rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. So she wasn't aggressive, of what I should say. She took timely shots, right? Because I guess, you know, over there on the Valkyries, y'all already know how they cut people. Cheyenne Sellers back on the streets. Cheyenne Sellers back on the streets. So, you know, I ain't trying to laugh at that. I'm just saying everybody was so high on Cheyenne Sellers, and I told everybody, remember me, niece? I was like, you high on Cheyenne Sellers, but you saying Olivia Miles is not magic. You mad at me because I say Olivia Miles is better than Cheyenne Sellers, and you telling me that Olivia Miles was a bum. I beg to differ. It ended up what I was saying was the right thing. You know, the old man, you know, I know just a few things that's going on. Anyway, Ashlyn Jackson. Now, I did expect for her defense to translate. She played 26 minutes. She had a good 26 minutes, even though she scored only 1 point, baby niece. You know, that don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
That don't mean nothing. She had 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block, which I knew was going. She had 5 turnovers, though, okay? She did have 5 turnovers. But that came from her having butterflies. We already know once you transition and it's your first game, no matter if it's a preseason, the butterflies was going, but she pulled it together. Her defense translated, right? And her passing ability, you know what I mean, translated. And then ultimately the Valkyries got the win, right? They left her in there 26 minutes because they wanted her to get some burn, right?
Yep.
So I would say overall, her and Suarez, I'll say a D plus performance, if that's fair. D plus, C minus, C minus. You know, for Fly J and Tia Mir, even though they lost, I saw aggression, I saw attentive, I saw stealing the ball, going after the ball. They didn't just let Zaya Cook do it everything. You know what I mean? Because Zaya looked good too. Zaya looked real good. The game cocker, you know, but you know, Fly J and Tia Amir, they look pretty good. I would say I give them a B for this game, a B minus. A B minus. You know what I mean? Fly J had 12 points, and she just looked fluid. She played into her strengths, right?
Yeah.
She didn't overly do it. You know what I'm saying, baby niece? She let the game come to her. I guess that's what they was talking to her about. Don't try to rush into anything. Play your game. And she looked smooth. Hey, my baby niece looked real smooth. She looked real smooth, y'all. She happy over there. Okay, let's go over here then, baby niece. Let's go to the Lynx and the Mystics. It's a lot of questions. I got a lot of questions. So we gonna go with the Lynx, right? We know that Olivia Magic Mouse did Olivia Magic Mouse things, but it's a lot of questions. I don't know what the hell the Lynx is doing. I have no clue. So if you explain that, you could go into what you think they're doing, then I'll follow up because I don't have no answers.
I think the Lynx just trying to survive right now. Losing Fee, not having Kayla McBride is tough on them. It's really tough on them right now. And then they lost so many key pieces to this team in free agency. Alana is gone, Shepard is gone, Dejanay is gone, Natisha Heidemann is gone.
Ooh.
They even lost Maisha Hines-Allen. She gone. So I think the Lynx ultimately is just trying to survive. Cheryl Reeves is going to coach this team up to the best of her ability. They still going to go out there and be expected to execute. They still going to be expected to do what they can do on the court in terms of what they bring to the teams, play their positions and play within their roles. Olivia Miles is a good pickup for her. I think Olivia Miles kind of gives them the opportunity to go smaller, maybe move Olivia, have Olivia handle the ball and Courtney Williams go to the 2 and
what she did yesterday.
Maybe Kayla McBride slide to the 3 and then you have Natasha Howard and Fee with whatever you want to do with that. But I think ultimately Cheryl Reeves just trying to survive until Fee comes back, until Kayla McBride comes back. But with the Lynx being questionable, I think it opens up a window for other teams to kind of take their spot within the playoffs and push them down the standings.
Yeah, they're gonna be down. They're gonna be really down.
Yeah.
Nia Coffey had some all right minutes. She didn't do. I just, like I said, Olivia Miles did good. She had 8 points, 3 for 5 from the field, 1 for 2 from the 3-point line, 1 for 1 from the free throw line. She had 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. So in 4 turnovers, though. You know she gonna turn the ball over. So chat, don't get all shaky. Y'all know what Olivia does. That's gonna come with it. You know what I mean? This is tough. This is the first game. She ain't played with these people like that. Latua King came, you know, she back in the league you know what I mean? Because they let her go over there on the Sparks baby niece. So Latua King from, you know, already know that I'm a Notre Dame head. She is over there because they struggling, like you said. They struggling. They grasping for monkey juice. You got what I'm saying? So, you know, Latua King is from those don't remember. She from the Irish. She was one of the ones that had the, you know what I mean, got drafted in 2025. 2025. So I'll just leave it at that. I don't know what's going on with the Lynx. Olivia Miles did look fluid in the beginning of the game. We know she turned the ball over a couple times. You know, that's a no-no with Cheryl Reeves, but what the hell? You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, she got new people she around, and you know what I mean? Amaya Battle, which was a walk-on, she didn't do too much either. So, you know what I mean? We ain't going over there. We ain't out here gonna play with the people here. We just going on to draft these. So the Mystics, baby niece. This is interesting. This is interesting. Boo. Listen here. Angela Duklett, she looked okay. She looked okay. She didn't get a lot of minutes that was useful. She did play 20 minutes. She had 5 rebounds, 2 steals, and 1 block and 1 turnover. She had 2 points. She was 0 for 7 from the field. She was off. It was pretty much an off night, but she did things on the defensive side, right? She had steals, and that's what you want to ask for her. We just want her defense, which we know how her defense is. We want her defense to translate in the W. She ain't gonna be getting cooked as much as she did in college, because those are small little players in college ball. You know what I mean? Got little smaller players, but over here, most of the people she playing is her size. You know what I mean? So they not finna leave her like they was doing in college. You got what I'm saying? So I knew that her length, she just as tall. She's 6'5". So you know she's 6'5", and she's pretty much she's 6'4". She's 6'4". She's pretty much a defensive player for this team. That's what I see. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Lauren Betts looked good. She was sliding them puppies. You know what I mean? She had 13 points, 2 for 7. She was 9 for 10 from the free throw line. Y'all know they was fouling the hell out of her because she's 6'7", and she is aggressive 6'7". B. She had 5 rebounds though. That she played 23 minutes. She got to get better on that rebound and boxing out. I seen her turning her head. See, rebounding is see. Let me show you the difference between Angel and a lot of other centers and forwards. Angel Reese tracks the ball. She do not turn her head right away from the ball or when a person shoots. She tracks the ball to the rim. She tracks the ball to the rim. And that's how she can tell where it's coming off, like how Dennis Rodman actually did it. But she follows that ball. She tracks that ball. Angel just, everybody can't be Angel, okay? But I know she's 6'7". Lauren Betts got to have more than 5 rebounds with 23 minutes. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. She had 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, and 1 block. That was very good. She had 1 turnover, too. So her stat line was full, okay? Her stat line was pretty much full. The only thing she did not do was attempt a 3. You got what I'm saying? My exciting player on Washington, which you already know and heard me on many of my lives, was Cody McMahon.
I agree.
That was my exciting rookie on the Mystics. Cody McMahon had 11 points. She was 4 for 10 from the field. She was 1 for 4 from the 3-point line. She was 2 for 5. She got to work on the free throws. She was even missing free throws in college. So we know she shot like 70%. So y'all don't get your head. She just got to get better at that and stay in the gym and continue to shoot them goddamn free throws. But she had 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 turnover. So Cody McMahon only knows how to play baby niece, and it's fast.
Yeah. I agree.
She got 1 gear, and it's fast. Downhill, bully ball. I mean, you could tell there was a player that been in the league that was sticking her, because she was knocking the girls over, running them over, and getting to the hoop, y'all. She was getting to the hoop. I was excited to see her. Georgia Amore, she was okay. I didn't see nothing. She played
4 shots.
Yeah, she 13 minutes. She was 1 for 4 from the field. She basically a rookie again, because her whole rookie year she missed. She had 3 points, 1 for 3 from the 3-point line. Yeah, Christine Awala, she's not gonna make this team. From Ole Miss, I really wanted her to make this team, but she's not gonna make this team. Hold on, B. Hold on a second. Yes, sir. Why?
running oil. It's not leaking. It's just actually burning it. You know, and I've seen this particular motor. I've seen it in a couple other Hyundais, man. And they don't live.
Well, uncandling that, we're gonna keep talking about Mystics. I honestly, for me, I think the Mystics gonna be a fast paced team, a young team that's gonna cause a lot of problems with a lot of these veteran teams. They got the star power, they got the scoring ability to play with a lot of these teams, and I think their pace is going to be key for them. When I see a team full of young players like this, I expect this team to get the ball off the rim and go. Um, they may have a lot of turnovers here and there, but I think that's to be expected with a young team like the Mystics. They still got some quality pieces that haven't played yet. Shakira Austin didn't play in this game. Michaela Onyeweide didn't play in this game. Kiki Iriafen didn't play in this game, and they lost to the Lynx by 11 points. Georgia Amore to me is gonna have some growing pains. She missed the entire season due to ACL injury. She's basically a rookie with this rookie class. She's gonna have growing pains. I think her season is going to depend upon if she's able to knock her three ball down consistently. I don't expect her to attack the rim as much. She's going to attack the rim when she has the opportunity, but I don't think she's going to attack it as much. So her season is going to come down to, is that three ball falling consistently and how well she sets this team up, because she's looking to be the starting point guard. Cody McMahon to me is the X factor on this team. We already know what Sonia Citron is going to do. Sonia Citron gonna be Sonia Citron is gonna be Sonia Citron. Period. She gonna be the glue on whatever team she goes to. She's just steady, just steady. You know what you're gonna get from her defensively. You know what you're gonna get from her offensively. You know what you're gonna get from her as far as hustling and being a leader of a team. But Cody McMahon for me can be an X factor for this team. I see Cody McMahon being a better version of a Michaela Onyeweide. I think she attacks the basket better than Michaela. I think she eventually shoot the three ball better than Michaela. Her ability to handle the ball and her ability to sit in the chair defensively is going to be game changing for this team. I think by midpoint in this season, you're going to really see the identity of this team and what they were going to look like moving forward. Mm-hmm. And if the Mystics is able to, I don't want to say tank, but if the Mystics miss the playoff and is able to be in that conversation to get a Juju, they're going to be a good team. Ooh. They're going to be a good team.
They pretty much look good anyway. You got what I'm saying? So, I would say Cody is. I told everybody she looked like she's the Michaela Onyeweide type of player. Okay, because Michaela, let's get it. Don't get it twisted at chat. Michaela Onyeweide was Rookie of the Year in her time in the W when she came in 2021. So that's not a bad comparison of what B's putting her on because of her capabilities. I do say this, B. You know, Michaela played the 2 years that she was at the Sky out of position. She is not no 4. She's a natural 3. But she's been playing 4, so it makes you look at her a little bit side-eye, but understandably so. You know, Michaela, you know, I will say I can't really call it on these 2 years that she was in, even with Teaspoon, because Teaspoon had her playing the 4. Teaspoon, you know, later on in the season, because she didn't really get to play because Izzy Harris and Angel was going at it on who was going to be the chief rocker. You got what I'm saying? Who was going to be that? And of course, Angel won. of course, right? So Izzy was backing her up, and Michaela actually didn't get a real good chance until, he say Michael White, Nana Bulu, New Orleans, no big deal. Michael White, don't you and big girl come up and they be messing with me, baby. Listen, baby niece, your chat over here done got diabolical. They done got big girl and all of them. They done got real slick with their little mouths. They done got real slick. Hey, Sister Felicia. But yeah, I would say again that Cody looked good. Christine Awala, I don't think she gonna make it, baby niece. She played only 7 minutes. She did score. She had 3 points. She was 1 for 4 from the field. 1 for 2 from the free throw line. And then, of course, she had 3 rebounds, 1 steal. She undersized. She played the 5 at Ole Miss. You got what I'm saying? She did lose weight and gain some muscle, but she's not a 5 in this league. She's not a 5 in this league. She's only let me see what she's only 6. She's 6'3", so she's not a 5 in this league, right? So I don't know, Christina Awala. I hope that she, because I see it coming. You ain't got to tell me, I see it coming. And then Sha'Carri Austin is coming back. You know what I mean? They got a few players that's out. So I don't see her actually making this team. You know what I'm saying, baby niece?
No, I think they too deep as far as bigs. You got Lauren back, Shakira, and Kiki.
And Kiki got to come back.
They way too deep as far as bigs to me. And then Dulichick.
Yeah, Dukalich. Yeah,
Dukalich. They way too deep as far as bigs.
They got a lot. They got a lot of bigs. But I will say Cassandra Prosper, she did translate. He high on Prosper. She gonna play her natural position. She ain't got to play the 4 or 5 no more in school like she did in school. She going right to that 3, and she looked good today. She looked good. She a big wing. She could play some 4. She played the 3. You know what I'm saying? From Notre Dame, one of my Notre Dame babies. You got what I'm saying? She played 20 minutes. He high on Prosper. I believe she gonna make it because, of course, Prosper is slim. She could move. She could put the ball on the floor. She got good high IQ for offense. She could pass the ball, and she could shoot the 3. You got what I'm saying? So, Prosper had 9 points. She was 2 for 7 from the field. She was 1 for 1 from the 3-point line. She was 4 for 6 from the free throw line. That's because she know how to. She a irky jerky, right? She know how to. She know how to get in where she fit in. You know what I'm saying? She know how to drive to the lane. Pretty much like man. You know what I'm saying? Like how man play. You feel me?
Yeah.
Pretty much how man play. So she gonna make the team. I see her making the team. Carmela McDaniel, I don't see her making the team. I ain't even got to go over that. Lucy Olsen, I think she ain't gonna make the team.
You don't think Lucy gonna make it? I think Lucy made. The person I'm worried about is Rory Harmon.
I'm not actually worried about Rory.
You don't think so?
She better than Georgia Amore.
Who was just waived?
She Georgia Amore. She had 3 steals right away. Rory did. Did you know that? She only scored 1 point, but when she was in there, she only played 16 minutes. She had 1 rebound, 1 assist, 3 steals. She was right on the board right away. Her stat line. You feel what I'm saying? Georgia Amore got her on scoring. I mean, from what we don't know how Georgia Amore gonna score in this. We didn't get to see her play pro basketball. You know what I mean? But Rory, I am worried, but they need Rory because they ain't got no guards. They got all the bigs. So Rory's safe. That's why I'm thinking she's safe. That's what I'm saying. Lucy Olsen, just because of that, might be safe. You got what I'm saying? Sonya Citron gonna do what she do, but I don't know. Lucy Olsen she didn't really look good. You know, I know she an Iowa Hawkeye. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, everybody. I know Lucy can score, but she didn't look good to me. She had 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and that was pretty much it, baby niece. But I ain't worried about me. I'd be surprised if Rory don't make the team because they ain't really got no guards. Madison Scott is on here, you know, from last year, but I don't know. They ain't got no. I'm not worried. They ain't really got no point guards to run the ball up and down the court. So it says you crazy, Lucy making this team. I ain't say she a benefactor. I'm just saying she didn't really, you know what I mean? I know if you saw her, I wasn't impressed. I mean,
I gotta head out. Thanks for letting me up.
All right, go ahead, baby girl. I appreciate you. I love you, okay?
Love you too. Y'all have a good one.
Come on back. You already know. It's time now. It's that time. So, y'all, listen. Lucy Olsen, I get it. She played 22 minutes, so she played a lot of minutes. Rory only played 16 minutes. And I think that they're gonna keep Lucy because they struggling with the 1 and the 2. So just for that sake, they so top heavy. They so front court heavy. They so front court heavy that the man didn't really. I know he was depending on Georgia to come back, and Cody is here, and Sonya Citron on the wing, and I see how that panning out. You know what I mean? I see how that panning out. They got the game got away from them. Minnesota kicked in and won the game 77-66. We gonna go to the Chicago Sky. We're gonna go to the Chicago Sky and do the evaluation chat on the Chicago Sky and what the rookies look like over here on the Chicago Sky, y'all. Sky basketball is back. Chicago Sky got beat by the Mercury 108-104. At least it wasn't by 30 points. Shit. This is still, like I told y'all, this is a preseason game, so it means nothing. We got to see some of the old, Riley veterans. Some of them played a little bit, and Skylar Diggins do Skylar Diggins things. She was just out there to warm up. She had 7 points, 2 for 5 from the field, 0 for 2 from the 3-point line, 3 for 6 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 4 assists. She just was out there to get her feet wet and do whatever. Now, Camila Cardoso fouled out of this game. Unbelievable. Camila Cardoso fouled out this game, and it was unbelievable. I am taking back. I'm taking back, chat. The problem got to be solved. The problem got to be solved. I don't know what to tell y'all. Big girl say that she said they got a T for trash. Big girl, what's up, Miss D? What's going on? Hit the like button for me, y'all. Hit the like button. We just going over the teams and the rookies, how the rookies did, basically, how the rookies looked. We ain't really trying to judge this preseason. I'm just going basically focusing on how the rookies and who gonna make the team and who not. Ed Shikala Bali, she's basically a rookie. She didn't play last year, so she came back. They had her to start, so they real high on her playing the actual the three over here, 3 and 4. She started as a 4 because Rakia was started as a 3. So Asa Calabali is from Mississippi State. She got injured. She didn't play none last year, came back. So she basically a rookie this year, along with everybody else. She had 7 points. She was 1 for 3 from the field. She was 5 for 5 from the free throw line. So she hit all her free throws. She had 1 rebound, 2 steals, and 1 block shot with 1 turnover. So she didn't have a bad game. She did not have a bad game. Overall, do I think the rookie gonna make this team? I mean, is she gonna make the team? That's to be determined. I don't really know. This is my first look at her, and she didn't do bad. She didn't do bad, chat. She did not do bad. She hit the stat line. She didn't have no assists, but you know, it is what it is. We got to see JC Sheldon. JC Sheldon gonna do what she gonna do. She had 3 points, 1 for 5 from the field, 1 for 1, 1 rebound and 2 assists, 1 steal. We know she gonna steal the ball. We know that that's what she does. Megan Nestor, North Texas. You know, she was a walk-on pretty much. Megan Nestor. I don't, you know what I mean? She's a walk-on. She could shoot the ball. She hit a 3-point shot with a pass that came from Haley Van Liff. Her auntie came up in my messages, and she said, "Wait a minute, her name is Megan Nestor." Okay, TT, I got you. Megan had 10 minutes though. She the one with all of the hair. When the Angel came in with all that hair last year, she's the rookie that got all of the hair. She was 1 for 3 from the free throw line, 2 for 2 from the I'm sorry, she 1 for 3 from the field, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 1 steal. Letitia Lattimore, y'all already know that I'm high on Letitia Lattimore, very high on Letitia Lattimore. She is a sleeper. She was the sleeper in the draft. I believe that Letitia Lattimore gonna make this team. She is a piece that we do need. The defense gonna translate. Y'all just wait. She a work in progress. She had 4 points. Nothing real big to scream about, but Letitia Lattimore is a steal. I felt is one of the steals of the draft, pretty much. When you come in, do me a favor, y'all, hit the like button. And then if you want to give a super chat or a super sticker, I will talk about it, but I'm trying to get through the show. Sydney Crooks, I can't evaluate that. You know, really, I can't really evaluate Sydney Crooks. But Sydney Taylor did all right. She had 2 rebounds, 5 assists. She was working that ball around. She had 6 points, 2 for 5 from the field, 1 for 3 from the 3-point line. She was aggressive, and she did, you know what I mean? She did her job. Jordan Hobbs and Tony Morgan. From Kentucky, Tony Morgan, we was expecting Tony Morgan to come and also be the last rookie chosen for this. You know what I mean? She's the player from UNT that had the 30 for 30 game. Oh, okay. She had a training camp invite. Yeah. She looked pretty good. Sydney Taylor do. And And Megan Nestor looked pretty good. But you know, Tony Morgan, I expected a little bit more, of course, coming from Kentucky, but she only played 10 minutes, chat. She wasn't on the floor a long time to really give a good evaluation for right now. So I'm going to hold what I need to say on Tony because I think that Tony is a good point guard. She's scrappy. She know how to fight. She knows how to fight. She plays good defense. So I'm going to hold what I got to say on that. Gab, y'all already know I'm high on Gabs. Y'all know I was okay. Y'all saw me on draft night when they got Gabs. I'm good on Gabs. Gab's brother is a scrapper. Gabrielle Jonquez is going to translate, and she is from day one anyway. She had 12 points. She was 3 for 8 from the field. She was 0 for 2 from the three-point line. She was 6 for 6 from the free throw line. So she a slasher. She was taking the ball in. She was being very aggressive. Y'all saw Gabs. Gabs gonna click right on in because she come from a tough family. Her brother is tough. She also had 3 rebounds. Haley Van Lith. This is who I wanted to talk about, chat. Haley Van Lith was 8 for 8, but this was, you know what I mean? This was a preseason game. Let's see what she gonna be. You know, she played out of position. Yeah, Saturday she played in her position. She played the 1-2 in her position. Over the weekend, she was 8 for 8, 1 for 1 from the three-point line, 3 for 4 from the free throw line. She had 20 points, y'all. She dropped the dub in this game. Rikia Jackson had 15, and Camila Cardoso had 10. Haley Van Lith, Gabrielle had 12, Rikia had 15, and Camila had 10. Those were the only ones that had and Rachel Banham had double figures. So you had five players in double figures, but Rachel Banham, I don't know if she ate a lot of donuts. I don't know. Don't be trying to teach me. You know I'm country, big girl, so you know how I got an accent. Jaquez, okay. Jaquez or Jaquez, whatever. Jigger, I don't know. Whatever. Gabs, y'all know I'm high on Gabs. I think Gabs gonna translate. I like that she was picked for this team. I do really. Did I want Fly J? Hell yeah, I want a Fly J. Did I want Raven? Hell yeah, I want Raven. But but the Indiana Fever wanted Gabriella for hey, they didn't just want her for no reason. Gabrielle is tough. Her defense translate, her points gonna translate. She gonna rebound the ball. Sometimes she all over the court. She a Swiss Army knife. I think that she's a great fit for what the Chicago Sky need in its future. All right, go to the Mercury. DeWanna Bonner, you shoot what she wanna. Y'all know that they sat down halftime. Kalia Copper came out, hit 19 points right away. She only played 13 minutes. She had 19 points. The production time was off the chain. Kalia Copper came in there to put some, you know what I mean, for her little baby. You know what I mean? She called her. She called she called Angel. She was like, yeah, I dropped 19 on their head. She said, yeah, little baby, I dropped. She was like, yeah, little baby. I dropped, you know, 19 on their head. You know, you did. Angel was like, yeah, I don't care nothing about none of them. Yeah, mama, go ahead. What's up, W? What's up, ADP? What's going on? Listen, Khalil Copper called Angel, said, I dropped, you know what I'm saying? I dropped that, you know what I mean, the 19 piece real quick with a 13-minute, you know, biscuit that I dropped on. It took me 13 minutes to cook that biscuit up. So, yeah, chat. Welcome to the mid. I'm doing a midday show, y'all. So, I'm getting the show on in real quick. Yeah, I know I'm up here too early. I was trying to get this thing a chance, but
it's storming.
It's storming, ADP.
You just be quiet, ADP. It's storming. I was trying to do whatever. I know it's storming. I just was trying to. Anyway, you always notice something. Anyway, chat. I think that let me go over here to the Mercury. Sammy Wilcombe was okay. Tasha Mack was okay. The veterans on this team gonna be all right. But the shooters that they got throw you off. They failed in the draft, but they picked up some players. They went and did they scout because they have some shooters over here on the Mercury, some sleeper deepers. I'm just saying, Cara Dunn was over there. She had 13 points. Cara Dunn, you know what I mean? Sleeper. These kids were sleepers. And they look pretty good. You know what I'm saying? They look good. They had a lot of invites. Most of these players that was on the court that was playing against the Chicago Sky, these was invites. Like Kiana Williams. These was invites. Kiana Williams was an invite. She an O'Reilly veteran. Kiana Williams played with the Seattle Storm. She was played on Connecticut. She been over the league. She been in the Turkish league. You know what I mean? She been pretty much everywhere. She been pretty much everywhere. She a veteran trying to get back into the W. And she was, she was assertive in her game. She came to cook and she looked good. That was number 23, y'all, that was hitting all them 3-point shots over there in that corner. She was cooking after Kalia Copper got through cooking. Kiana Williams was over there cooking too. Cara Dunn, y'all know from the Dunn family. Cara Dunn is 5'11". She a guard. She from SC. University of University of in California. Yeah. Over there where Juju from. So yeah, she from USC. And she did all right. Cara Dunn did okay. She didn't have a bad game. I'm gonna hold my tongue on it. I'm gonna hold my tongue on Cara Dunn, but she had 16 points, 5 for 12, 4 for 9 from the field, 2 for 3, one rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal. She was cooking. After Kiana Williams, she had 13 points. Cara Dunn, 13 points, 4 for 4 from the field, 3 for 3 from the 3-point line, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. So Kiana Williams and Cara Dunn is going to try to make this team. So Cara Dunn is the rookie. She got an invite also, and Kiana Williams got an invite. So they look pretty good. They look pretty good. To me, they had double figures. They was very assertive. They was doing their thing. Julianne Lane, was a walk-on. I don't really know too much of these players. It's like I said, y'all, chat. this is preseason, so we not so big on preseason, but I had to go over it to talk about the rookies. Now, last but least, but not least, we go to the Indiana Fever. Y'all already know Sophie Cunningham did Sophie Cunningham things in the beginning. They are trolling Maisha Hans-Allen. They thought that Maisha Hans-Allen was going to be better than Tasha Howe. The Clarkies I'm talking about. Who broke law? The Clarkies. So now they trolling Maisha Hans-Allen. She can put the ball down. She a big that can rebound. She a big body girl, got the big ass legs. You know what I mean? She just a big body. I don't know if it's time. I can't call it. Monique Billings, you know, Monique Billings gonna do her. Monique Billings did okay. She did Monique Billings thing. She had 9.7 rebounds, 1 assist. Kelsey Mitchell had 18 points. Y'all know what Kelsey do. Caitlin was 2 for 10. Caitlin Clark was 2 for 10. The greatest basketball player of all time. They better leave Angel alone. No, serious chat. They better leave Angel fuck alone, man. Stop this. Caitlin Clark can't claim. Y'all better stop this, man. She had 7 points. She didn't have a bad game. She had 3 rebounds and 4 assists. She didn't have a bad game. She was just 2 for 10. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Whatever. Kayana Traylor, she had 9 points. She played good. I like what I seen from Kiana. Raven Johnson played well. She hit across the stat boards. Raven came in. She got, listen, one thing that Raven gonna do. She only does one thing, and that's play hard. Raven gonna play hard. Like I said on my video, Raven plays hard. She had 6 points, 3 for 3 from the field. My baby bopper, the boop bop, the bam. So, y'all listen, big girl. You had to watch just like I had to watch, and you ain't going nowhere because you had to be there for Raven because Angel love her some Raven, and they call each other Booski. But so y'all got to stay. I'm sorry, we got to watch some Indiana Fever for the rest of our days. So kumbaya your stuff. Kumbaya, big girl. Kumbaya, Sister Alyssa. Kumbaya, Sister Felicia. And ADP, you was already with me. We was just trying to make sure our baby girl was safe. So baby girl safe. She transitioned. They love her in Indiana. Y'all saw her in Indianapolis. They went out to the restaurants and the gas stations. They was doing rookie stuff, passing out flyers. Everybody was coming. Y'all saw the Raven was attacked after the game. Everybody wanted Ravens. I know you did watch, baby. You know we can't leave Raven out of there. I know we can't leave Raven out there. Okay? Big girl, we got to be good Samaritans. We can't leave my baby Gamecock out there like that. Even though Aaliyah Boston is there, you know, Gamecocker too, but she be messing. Aaliyah Boston be playing with the ops too much. Anyway, Raven had 6 points, 3 for 3 from the field, 3 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks. Y'all saw those 2 blocks. Boom, took it right down. Boom, took it to the rim. She had them assist passes. Raven only knows how to play one way. She got long. You know, Stephanie White says she got go-go gadget arms. You know, she's long in that aspect. She's 5. Listen, y'all. She 5'9". 5'9" ain't so short. 5'9" is not short like that. That's a tall girl still for a standard for a woman. You know what I mean? 5'9", not so short. Jessica Timmons had 10 points. Jessica Timmons looked good. Jessica Timmons looked good, y'all. You know. It is what it is. Jessica Timmons looks good, and you know, that's that. I would say, you know, that's that. Jessica Timmons looks good. So, Shatori Walker-Kimbrough, very attentive. Shatori had 18 points. She didn't look bad. Shatori had she was 7 from 11 from the field. She was very assertive. She a rookie. I mean, she's a veteran in the league. She trying to make this roster. I think she's a good fit for this team. And what she did, she basically matched Kelsey Mitchell. She took over in the second half of this game, and she looked good. Justine Piscott had 8 points. She didn't do bad either. She had 8 points, 2 for 4 from the field, 2 for 3 from the free throw line, 2 for 3 from the 3-point line, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 1 assist. And then y'all know Michaela gonna be Michaela. So that was the, you know what I mean, that side. And then, like I said, New York looked like they wasn't interested in the rest of the game. Looked like they wasn't, you know what I mean? Hans Wu, she had 20 points. She was 6 for 10. The big Chinese girl, she was 1 for 3 from the 3-point line, so she could shoot threes. They was just trying to give her a showcase to show what she did. 7-7 from the field. She had 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. She too damn big. She too damn big to have some damn 2 rebounds. I'm just saying, you know, if you going out and you getting 7 feet, she's 6'11", but you going out and getting 7 feet, then, you know, she need to play that way. You know what I'm saying? She had 2 rebounds. That's unacceptable. I'm just saying. But she did have 20 points. They got a lot of pickup players from overseas and all that. See, they got people that, you know, they did it another way. New York did. Everybody else came back and they called JJ, Sabrina, and Brianna Stewart. So, they was just in the game. You know what I'm saying? Rebecca Gardner did okay. She trying to make the team. She's 6'1", she's 35. You know, Rebecca Gardner trying to get her a spot. She did all right. You know, I'm saying I'm glad she coming back, trying to get back into the W. So, I mean, it wasn't nothing to really brag on the New York side. You know, it's a preseason game. But I told Wody Mack, I did say this, chat. I say, Wody Mack, just because they tall, that don't mean nothing. Just because they long, Wody Mack, that don't mean nothing. So what? Okay? So what, Wody? We don't care. You did what I'm saying? If they big, just because they big, that don't mean nothing. And that's it, y'all. So that's that on everything else. So pretty much the W weekend, the rookies that played over the weekend, I give the drafted class on how they played. I give the drafted class, chat, overall for everybody that did play this weekend. I give the drafted class for the 15 that did play, I give them a C. I give everybody all together, the drafted class all together, a C. What's up, King? What's going on? Hit the like button. Anthony Fulton, how you doing? Hit the like button. Yeah, welcome in. You know, subscribe and share. But overall, I would say that the rookies, the preseason, it's preseason chat. They working out kinks, butterflies, and everything. But who shined over the weekend out of the rookies that was drafted? Cody McMahon shined, Flajay shined, Lauren Betts, she shined, Gabs Jaquez, she shined. This weekend, I will say that they really stood out in Raven Johnson. So 5 out of the 15 that played over the weekend, you know, including my baby Raven, they shined pretty good. We have yet to see the others play. They're gonna play Wednesday, and we can actually see what that looks like. And then Angel is in Chicago Wednesday, coming back. So those of y'all that's watching me, that's gonna watch this video, y'all gonna go. Those ones that's gonna go to the stadium. I refuse to give the Sky any money. More than I got all these other apps. I mean, maybe I go see. I'm going to the All-Star game, but I'm not trying to get them no damn money. Yeah. What's up, King? Yeah. So, you know, I'm not trying to, you know what I mean? I watch it. I watch my baby goat, you know, beat that ass on TV. I'm just saying. What's going on, DKJ? No, Cody wasn't taking no prisoners. She came in very attentive. I did like what she brought to the table. Cody was not playing no games. So we already know Cody gonna make the team. Cody got 1 year and it's fast and downhill. That's the only way Cody McMahon played. You know what I mean? Respectfully. Cody McMahon is a star. I expect big things. It said that the practice facility is not done. Thank you for putting boots on the ground so that the people can see the hypocrisy of this organization. You welcome. I'm gonna do that. You know I'm gonna do that. You know I'm here. They listen. They can't fool the people, chat. You know one thing y'all know about me. I ain't gonna sit up in here and be lying. I ain't gonna be in here finagling stuff. I'm not gonna be here lying for them people. I'm not finna be lying for them people. Them people got to get their shit together. That organization is a piece of shit. They do not play fair, and I don't like what they got to offer. They do not play fair. No, not really. I'm just telling y'all. So I'm gonna leave it on that. I'm gonna leave it on the table like that, and we gonna take it. We gonna talk about, you know, what we need to talk about tonight. But I had to come and do the video for today about the draft, you know, the 2026 draftees, you know, how the rookies played their first preseason game and how they did. You know what I'm saying? So overall, I give all of them a C. You know what I mean? A C. Thank you, family. I appreciate you for being here. I thank you for being here. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. And of course, on Wednesdays and Sundays, I do the Crash Out Room. That's for members only. See over here, man, we acknowledge our chat over here. We acknowledge our chat. Thank you, man, for the $5 super sticker. I appreciate your donation. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that you came here. This is a home over here because we talk about basketball. We ain't into that other. I ain't into the politics. You know what I mean? If you did good, don't matter if you my baby goat. If you, no matter who you are, you gonna, you know what I mean? I'm gonna tell it like it is. I'm gonna do what I need to do. I'm gonna make sure everything. Yeah, that's right, Michael White, the detective Bro Claw, the investigative reporter. None better than. I love you, man. I appreciate you, brother. So I be listen, I'm in Chicago. I'm here in Chicago. I'm boots on the ground. I'm a WNBA fan. I'm a basketball fanatic. I love the game. I love watching the game. I love calling the game the way I see it. And this is why all of you come to mess with me. And I thank you. What's up, TT baby? What's going on? You know, this is a lunchtime. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving my lunchtime takes. I didn't come on this morning because I was up doing shea butter and sea moss. And you know, I was getting things prepared and ready. So, everybody, I appreciate y'all. I got 2 videos that y'all can watch today that I released. I released already one for Raven this morning on how I evaluated Raven's game, the conference, and all of that. So y'all go and give me some love over there on my videos, y'all. Let's get my videos up, y'all. Let's get the videos up. Go over there, share the videos. I'm talking to my family that's here. Share my videos, man. You know, spread it out and help me get my video game all the way up. It says, Bro Galon, will you go back to the beginning? But did you speak on Bedford Park, Chicago Sky, requesting a jury trial about the facility? Yeah. I went over there yesterday. No, they in trouble because May 1st, right? May 1st is gonna be that jury trial. Now somebody going to jail, T. Camilla. Because somebody gonna be purged. Somebody gonna listen. Michael Alter, sell the team, man. Sell the team. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, Michael Alter. Sell the goddamn team, man. You is in the corner now, Rat. You know, I know they say when rats get in the corner, they jump out and try to bite you. But sell the team, Michael Alter. You know. Yeah. Going back to the beginning. I love you. But I was just basically talking about, you know, the rookies and how they done and giving them a grade today. So, y'all look. In this instance, I always have to drop something for the entrepreneurs. If you do have a business, please put your business in the chat. Yeah.
Soldier that the streets talk about. If it ain't making money, ain't nothing to talk about.
So let me help you with your business. Get your business mind together. Let me help you with your business. Listen, y'all. It says you need promotional services. Are you looking to boost your brand and reach a wider audience? Our sport podcast social media channels offer the perfect platform to promote your business. With our engaged listening base, we can help you connect with potential customers and grow your brand. Let's work together and evaluate your marketing strategy. So I help the entrepreneurs. I'm an entrepreneur myself. So this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's how I work. And I give love to the people, you know what I'm saying, that's out there tying up they bootstraps and making things happen, y'all. Yeah. Well, they got another superstar because T. Camilla, I know some people ain't high on Rikia, but I am. Rikia Jackson is a superstar, and she back into. You know what I mean? No matter what I mean, I know Angel by popular demand, Angel is that. Okay, by popular demand. By her being an all-star 2 years back to back. But I believe that Rikia gonna have a breakout year and be an all-star this year too. I do think she's gonna be an all-star this year on the Sky, and she has an opportunity to do that. You know what I'm saying? She have an opportunity to really show, because it's on her to show that they was holding her down. No, you can't say it yet. No, she got to earn that from us, T. Camilla. You don't know, big girl, nothing. You don't know nothing. You just hate. Why you hating on that girl? She almost got killed by her boyfriend and cars being driven on her and stuff like that. Well, guess what? Nafisha Kaya and Breonna Stewart think she is a superstar because they gave an interview about Rikia. Now what? And I know you gonna say, I don't care what they say, but they the ones playing the game and you not. Big girl just be hate watching. She wins. Don't be coming in here late. The jury out on Rikia, respectfully. Yeah, they out there. They trying to mess with Rikia. She let him off the hook. Yeah, she let him off the hook. She from Detroit. We don't call the police on our men. She let him off the hook. She is a star. Tell the truth. That's right. She's a star. She is a star. Rikia looked good Saturday. So y'all don't be hating on Rikia because you don't like this team, big girl. Don't be all messed up. Don't be messed up in the heart and start punishing people. You trying to shoot everybody. You like these youngins. That's what's wrong with people like you raising these youngins. They ain't going out there to shoot the person that they need to shoot. They shooting everybody. They mad at everybody. Everybody on the set. Instead of just getting to one person. You around here being loose gun and loose cannon. You around here shooting everybody. I gotta watch you, big girl. You the one got these shorties out here like that. That stuff that you doing right now. You got these shorties out here shooting. They just spraying. They spraying. They ain't caring. They just saying, man, they don't understand. I ain't gonna get the one who really, if he ain't out there, I'm gonna shoot everybody. What sense do that make? And then you gonna go get on your knees and pray to the Lord and say, Lord, forgive me. I just was upset. The Lord gonna say he don't care about you being upset, big girl. You was over there with that shenanigan ass stuff. You shooting everybody. God gonna get you. You better stop it. You better be right. You my baby sister. You better be right. You better get your stuff together. And you better not. You keep the main thing, and you don't be in these shenanigans. Say, bro, Claude, I'm watching Chicago because of Camilla and Maddie. Yes. Absolutely. But I'm watching because Rikia one of mine too. She one of mine. I'm just saying, Rikia one of mine. She from the D. She from the middle. Boom. She from the middle. Bang. She from the Midwest. So I'ma hold her down. My cousin in Detroit said, hey man, hold our girl down, cuz. I'm like, first of all, I don't fuck with you Detroit ass niggas anyway, but just because, my cousins, y'all my cousins, I gotta love you, I'ma do what you say. Oh, okay, ADP, you want something to happen to Rikia? Oh, I'm glazing. So you want something to happen? See, I'm gonna call you out. See, y'all don't know that ADP support Rikia too. I'm gonna call her out there. And since I wasn't even gonna put you in the bag, but since you talking, say you don't like Rikia. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat then. Say it, ADP. Say it. Say it, ADP. Say you don't like her. Say you don't like Rikia in the chat. I dare you. Say it. She ain't gonna say it, y'all, because she do like Rikia and she worried about Rikia's mental health and how they did over there in the Sparks. So she ain't gonna say it now. Now you was messing with me. I'm messing with you back. Bro, Rikia was living in North Carolina since she was 14 with her mother. Rikia is a Southern girl now who was born in the mid. All her family in the Midwest, though. Her daddy is in Detroit. What are you talking about? Like she didn't go to Detroit. I know where she grew up, but she from the D. If you from the D, you from the D. You from the D. She from the D. Miss D, you better get T. Camilla. My forehead look big because of this thing. I got a small head. I told y'all that already. It just looked like, see, it just looked like this because I'm on the thing. But if I go back, y'all will see, actually, I got a small head. I don't have a big forehead. Anyway. Yeah, Rikia is official. You say, you better not talk about Rikia. She from the D. I know. They over here disrespectful of AC Chi-Town Cal. They disrespectful. They being disrespectful. Don't be disrespectful. Cause hey, AC Chi-Town Calvin, we gotta watch Big Girl because she one of them that raise her shorties to come up on the block and she go, I do got a small head. I got a 7. My head is a 7, period. Not a 7 point this, a 7 point. I wear 7.5. It's a 7. I wear a 7. I wear a size 7 fitted hat. 7. It just looked like that. I wear a size 7. So what are you talking about? It just looked like this on the screen. You worse than Jacob. You over here trolling like baby Jacob. Anyway. I'm tired of your nonsense, girl. You've been trolling ever since you done came up in here, and you're gonna shoot everybody family. You're gonna shoot everybody family up and everything. This internet's still acting up. Okay, y'all. Anyway, don't be talking about my forehead. My line look good. I cut my hair before yesterday. It's a Big Girl don't have us do a drive-by. Yeah, Big Girl, don't make us do no drive-by. But you still got to bake a cake before we shoot. You can make about 10 cakes so I can freeze them. You got to make me about 10 cakes. Hey, wait, AC Chi-Town. Hold on. Y'all got to wait. Straight up. Hey, she wins. Baby niece, don't do it today. Don't try me. Baby niece, she wins. Don't you, I'm telling you, don't you try me today. I'm just saying. Don't do it, okay? Don't do it. Hey, Big Girl, we gonna do a drive-by on you, and you gonna, I'm just saying, and you gonna have us about 10 to 12 cakes, and I'm gonna put them in the freezer. I'm gonna put them in the freezer for your memory, and I'm gonna eat a cake in your memory a year. I'm gonna keep it for 12 years. You're gonna have 10 or 12 cakes, and the next 10 or 12 years, I'm gonna eat it in your memory every year. How about that?
See, I'm scared they going to turn on. Yeah, they trying to turn on Rakia. Rakia ain't did shit. How you doing something on Rakia? Rakia ain't did nothing. Except for get a car smashed up. Cause she ain't a real what? What you say, T. Camilla? They are because she's a real PG. Oh, I don't know what y'all talking about. Say, bro, Cloud, your internet hook on phonics. Anyway, you better mind your business. I was trying to go to the other one so that y'all could see that my forehead ain't big. I got a small head. Anyway, it's my landing. Look, see, look. My eyebrow. Look. See? See my line in my eyebrow? See that? See, a forehead is when you see that? That's a forehead. See where my arm is? That's a forehead. Y'all see how now y'all get to see how small my head is. Now I put it all together. My face just close. See that? Look at my fingers. See that? I got a 3 head. Now, how it's supposed to be. So y'all better stop lying on this internet. Say use dial up. Say we talking about Raven Big Home. Okay. Oh my goodness. Anyway, yeah, I don't want y'all to be turning on no Rakia. Don't be turning on Rakia. Y'all gonna get me to snap the hell off. My baby niece ain't did shit wrong. She ain't did nothing to nobody. And y'all out here trying to do a drive-by shooting on Rakia. And Rakia ain't did. She just coming into some shit. She don't even know what the hell is going on. And I'm trying to explain to her what the fuck going on. And y'all trying to shoot the girl before she could even get on the damn court and or do anything wrong. Y'all just shooting people. Big girl just shooting people. You a loose cannon, big girl. Yeah. No, that be big girl though. You know, y'all know big girl. Y'all be letting big girl get carried away. ADP be letting big girl be around here running, yelling, playing the trumpet, hitting the drums. ADP be doing you to blame, ADP. You enable that type of stuff. This behavior that my little sister, big girl, be doing. You, ADP, she wins. I'm telling you, she wins. I'm telling you, I'm giving you, your ass gonna get the goddamn, you gonna get the belt. She wins. I'm trying to tell you, she wins. I'm trying to tell you, you better knock it off. You got a short leash today. And I'm about to get up off of here because I'm trying to get up off of here. These people over here trolling me. These people over here trolling me like, I don't know. Look, this is what's going on. I'm the dog everyone runs from, and I'm sweet as pie. You a damn lie. You a junkyard dog. Would you stop it? I'm a dog too. I'm a junkyard dog. And you ain't finna be lying to these people talking about you sweet as pie. You a junkyard dog that just had puppies. You know them, they crazy. You a junkyard dog that just had puppies. So you already know junkyard dogs is crazy.
And junkyard dog that just had some puppies is Lulu, and that's you, big girl. Hey, Sister Victory, they over here making me go through these shenanigans. He say, but hey, y'all, look, I'm getting up out of here because I love y'all. I tried to, you know what I mean, come and just, you know what I mean, let y'all see that I was being in my critical era of what happened with the rookies. I think overall this was a good rookie draft, and I do grade the rookies that did play. I give them all a C. You know what I mean? I give them a C. We know that this is preseason. So far as the preseason games is going on, I give them a C, C plus of all of the rookies that played. It was a good, you know what I mean? It was a good thing, y'all. It was a good thing. So leave in my comments. Please leave in the comments what you think about how the rookies did so far and coming out in preseason. You know, keep the main thing, y'all. Please don't be leaving them ugly comments. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notifications every time I drop a hot banger. And listen, y'all. If you want to join the channel, join the channel. And if you want to support the channel, please give a super chat or a super sticker to this channel. And guess what, y'all? I'm going to always bring y'all the facts, though. I'm going to bring y'all facts over feelings. I'm going to do the investigative reporting like I supposed to. I'm going to give y'all, you know, a show. I'm going to also be, you know, I'm also be funny as hell, because that's just what the fuck I do. What the hell, I'm going to do something and I ain't having fun. I mean, I ain't going to do shit that ain't having fun. Yeah, AC Chi-Town Calvin, go Sky. You damn right. You see it on my wall. Go Sky. And I ain't scared of none of y'all ninjas. I don't give a damn. My goat and my baby goat on my back wall. So, huh. That's what I said. I ain't scared of none of y'all. I'm representing the building. Yeah. AC Chi-Town Calvin gonna run while they beat me up. Hey, y'all, AC Chi-Town Calvin gonna run and shit. He gonna be like, brother, I was there. I was trying to help you. I'm gonna be looking at, I'm gonna have a pumpkin head and shit looking like my Lawrence. AC Chi-Town gonna be telling me, yeah, somebody got to tell the story. Somebody got to tell the story, bro, Claude. AC Chi-Town Calvin gonna give me a pumpkin head. Then them all beat me up and everything. He gonna be like, bro, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm like, yeah, you ain't been with me. Where was you when they was kicking me in the head? You ain't gonna send me off, AC Chi-Town Calvin. You ain't finna send me off. I ain't finna be over here. I ain't finna get whooped. I ain't gonna do that. You say I'm out. I told y'all. AC Chi-Town Calvin gonna be like, yeah, bro, Claude, somebody had to tell a story. That's a damn shame. CT Camilla, you see this? You see that? See? You see that? Talk about, I got you, man. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, brother, I was right there with you, brother. You was right there watching them kick me in my face. That's why my hand like this. This is why my hand like this, because you was with me, right? My hand like, that's why my hand. Oh my God. They say Richard Bannum don't care about the new facility as long as it's affected a buffet. You damn right. I'm gonna be there with her. Michael White got to fill that plate up, baby. I'm gonna give me some deviled eggs. I'm gonna get some sushi. I'm gonna get a salad. I'm gonna get the fruit. Oh man, y'all are funny as hell, man. I told y'all I live for y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. He says, "Hey, AC Shutdown Calvin said, y'all, somebody got to be Julia Poe." He say, "I'm going to be." Hey, this watermelon tastes good. Hey, this watermelon fresh as hell. Oh yeah, you want some asparagus? Nah, I don't want no asparagus. Yeah, just make my salad and put a whole bunch of croutons on top with them sunflower seeds. Oh man, I love being here with y'all, man. I love y'all. We've been up here 2 hours. I love y'all, man. I gave a good show as best as I can to represent. Y'all spread the word. Please share this channel. Share this live, y'all. If y'all do me a favor, all my loyalists that's always in the chat and supporting me, man. I appreciate y'all. I thank you for what you do. I thank you for what you have done, and I thank you for what you will do. Hey man, I'm over here to have fun. And if you ain't here to have fun, then I don't know what to tell you. We had a lot of people in the building last night, y'all. It was a lot of people last night in the building. And we went late again last night. So I appreciate everybody that was there in the crash out room with me. I was getting busy. Y'all already know I was getting busy in the crash out room last night. It was a great show. In the crash out room, I was getting busy last night. So I always got to say this, y'all, every time, because it's always true. I leave as I came with another banger. Yeah, y'all, I love y'all so much. I can't hear shit.
The fuck you think you fucking with?
Go on. I appreciate y'all. The MVP of my life, y'all. The MVP of my life, chat. So I'm gonna go out with a banger.
Got him!
Oh, okay. I thought I was going. All this delay. That's the internet, y'all. That's the internet. So I'm gonna go out with something for the shorties. Let me give y'all something new. Let me see. Give y'all something new. Let me give y'all something. You know what though? I'm gonna play something that I ain't played in a while. Here go a joint by the Gingerbread Man. Please go over. Y'all listen, y'all know I'm a music savant. You know, I got my own album. So y'all go support my albums too. I'm gonna put it down at the bottom. That's the way you can support my albums. Go to every platform. My music is on every single platform. My music is on every single platform. You can go and support that. because my music is on the 1 second. My music is everywhere. Amazon Music. Y'all can get me on Apple. Y'all can get me on just about anything. Y'all can go check me out and get the music, y'all. I appreciate y'all. And let me play something for y'all real quick. Don't get up out of here. I had time today. It's storming, so I had a little time today. Let me see what I want to say, what I want to make y'all like. No, I ain't gonna play that one. Let me see. I'm gonna play Green in My Hand.
Audio crack on the tracks.
I get that cash every day that I can. I ain't satisfied till I got the green inside my hand. Girl, cause we be bread making boys. Girl, cause we be bread making boys. I get that cash every day that I can. I ain't satisfied till I got the green inside my hand. Girl, cause we be bread making boys. Girl, cause we be bread making boys. See, I'm that man that gets that cash. Pick that bread up and put it in the stash. Car on smash, foot on the gas. Can't nobody catch me cause I'm running too fast. Haters get mad cause the bread's blowing up, but it ain't my fault. I got your block sold up, got your money rolled up. Pockets so big, yeah, 35 every time I do a show gig. Got my money maker, a bread maker, and if you ain't careful, motherfucker, I'ma be a soul taker. See, I'm that beast when you see me in the streets. Better have your gag ready when you're coming to break my peace. Ginger man be the man, so you better understand. Got my future roll